Hi guys, welcome back for part 2 of our kiln opening video from October the 16th. In this part 2 video, I'm going to share with you the different glazes that were used on the pieces and the different combos that were done. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, many of the pieces that came out this time had one of Shane's very favorite glazes applied to them, and that is Mayco's Blue Surf. And Blue Surf is one of those glazes that is stunning just on its own. Can be used in many different combinations, but this one is just Blue Surf, 3 coats, inside and out. Here is an example of Blue Surf in combination with other glazes. For this particular piece, I applied 2 coats of Honey Flux from Amaco, and then overlap the Honey Flux with Mayco's Sandstone, 2 coats, and the Blue Surf, 2 coats. Okay, for this piece, this is our root beer float glaze combination, and it is made up of 2 different glazes. One from Mayco, and that is root beer, and you can see the root beer was applied from the bottom up 2/3 of the way, 2 coats, and then on the inside and the outside overlapping the root beer is Amaco's River Birch, and I used 2 coats of that as well. Alrighty, here is Moonshot, and Moonshot is done with 3 coats of Amaco Obsidian on the inside, and then 3 coats of Mayco's Moonscape on the outside. And Moonscape really does need those 3 coats. It maybe is possible that you might even want to do a 4th coat of that, but I really love the effect of that glaze. Here is a super popular glaze combo for us. This is our Starry Shores combination, and it is 2 coats of Mayco Sandstone on the inside and in a swirl on the outside, and then it's overlapped by 2 coats of Amaco's Obsidian and then 2 coats of Mayco's Blue Hydrangea, and you can see where that was applied in different spots. This is our Autumn Leaves glaze combination, and it is Mayco's Black Timber, beautiful glaze, 2 coats, and Amaco's Deep Sienna Speckle, 3 coats, and the center is Honey Flux, 2 coats overlapping the 2. Here is our Tidepool glaze combination, and Tidepool uses only Mayco glazes. It is Mayco Sandstone, which happens to be one of our favorites, overlapped by 2 coats of Mayco's Cenote, and then that is again overlapped by 2 coats of Mayco's Shipwreck. And the outside of the bowl, the same thing has been done with the outside of the bowl. This little shot glass espresso cup is a cutie, and it is 3 coats of Mayco's Galaxy. The inside and the lip is Amaco's Cobalt, 3 coats. This piece was done with snow on the inside, 2 coats, and the outside is 3 coats of Mayco's Celadon Bloom. This one is again the snow and rainforest combination. Rainforest is applied first, and I did 3 coats of that. And then overlapping it are 4 coats of snow. And these are both Amaco Celadon glazes. Last of the little small guys has Mayco's green jasper on the outside, and on the inside it has Amaco's rainforest. And they go quite nicely together. For the sweater mugs, it was 2 coats of Amaco snow on the inside, and then on the outside of this one is Amaco's mulberry, 2 coats. This one has Amaco's lagoon, 2 coats. Now this particular one, I had sculpted buttons to go on it, and the buttons were done with the snow, and then in the groove and where the little holes for the threads would be, I just went ahead and did 1 coat of the mulberry again. These are one of the newer combinations probably for us, and it is Amaco's River Rock, and the River Rock was applied 3 coats from this outside edge over to this side. And then it is Amaco Snow, 3 coats, and you can see where the overlap happened. The snow went about halfway. Very nice effect there. And you can see more of that effect on the little espresso, because this was River Rock all over, inside and out, 3 coats. And then Amaco Snow, 2 coats for this one, were applied from the rim down about a ½ an inch. And beautiful, beautiful movement happening. Pumpkins that we had coming out. This pumpkin was Mayco's Stroke and Coat, Orange Appeal Speckled, and that was 2 coats applied. This one is Amaco's Tangelo Celadon, 3 coats with 1 coat of Mayco's green jasper over it. And then the stems were done in just 1 coat of Mayco's black timber. For the blue heron ornaments, into the texture, the entire piece was just quickly glazed with a watered down strength of Amaco's Deep Sea. Then it was sponged off so that it stayed in the recessed areas. After that was dry, 1 heavy coat of Mayco's zinc-free clear was applied. So that's going to be it for today. I just had a few moments to go through and talk about the different combos that were in here before I have to head with Christopher for his piano lessons, and wanted to get this out to you all in case you had any glazing coming up that you needed to do, and you had seen something in our kiln opening and were thinking, I'd like to try that. So, all right, well, have a wonderful day wherever in the world you are. Hopefully we'll see you guys at our coffee time that comes out on Monday. And until then, take care, have fun. Bye, guys.